Okay, sometimes we might be given a function. However, they might actually give us the numbers, I suppose, in the function. They might hide them on us. They might just call it a and b, and they might say, well, find what a and b is. And usually what they'll do is they'll give us a graph, okay, which we can find 2 points on the function. Or if they don't give us the graph, they might just say, well, here's 2 points on the function, and let's just say they give us these 2. Now if they do that, we can actually do a bit of work, simultaneous equations, and find out what a and b are. Okay, and it's not hard maths or anything like that. Let's just think. So based on this point, if I put in 1 into my, or minus 1 into my function, it should spit me out 2, correct? Okay. Well, if that's the case, then y would be 2, because that's what would be spat out. And then we'll have a. Now x is what's been put in, so it's minus 1 plus b. So that would be 2 equals, well, a multiplied by minus 1 is minus a plus b. And just to tidy this up then, if we bring it all over to one side, we'll get a minus b equals, we'll actually say, bring it all over to this side. Okay. So we have one equation. Down here then, well, if we put in 3, it's going to be spitting us out minus 2. So we take our equation again, but this time spitting us out 3, sorry, so we put in 3 for the y, equals a, and we put in minus 2 plus b. So 3 equals a multiplied by minus 2 is minus 2a plus b. We bring it all to one side. 2a minus b plus 3 equals 0. Actually, here it should be a plus 2, not a minus 2. Let's just make sure I have these right. So a bar graph, yes, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I have 2 equations now. Well, remember, I have 2 equations. Here they are. I have 2 unknowns. If I have 2 equations and 2 unknowns, I can use simultaneous equations to find out what the 2 unknowns are, which is a and b. I'll do it. So one equation over the other. Need to get a positive and negative pair. Well, if I just change the signs on this, minus 2a plus minus, now I have a positive and negative pair with the b's. Add vertically and I get a and minus 2a, which is minus a. They cancel. 2 and minus 3 is minus 1 equals 0. So a equals minus a equals 1. So a equals minus 1. And I know a is minus 1 now, so I'll take one of these equations. I'll take this one, sure. And I know that a is minus 1, so minus 1, I put that in for a, minus b plus 2 equals 0, minus b, and then minus 1 and 2 is plus 1 equals 0, minus b equals minus 1, so b equals 1. So a is minus 1 and b is 1. So if I want to actually find out what that equation is, I'll just put in minus 1 for a, so it will be it's minus 1x plus b, which is 1. And there's no need to put in the minus 1, so it'll just be minus x plus 1. So there's my equation. Okay? Right, thanks guys.